got comfortable clothes on, a nice yoga mat is great. Otherwise, a braided rug will work. It keeps you from sliding, helps you with your balance. And also, it's just a nice cushion on the floor or on your carpet, but it does help you stand in place better. Do it on an empty stomach if possible, or very little, because you're going to be doing these forward bends, back bends, and twists side to side that are really going to kind of press and work through your whole body. So an empty stomach is really a good idea. Make sure you have enough room. Also, for the standing ones, you can have a chair nearby, like the back of a chair to hang on to, or a wall just to hang on to as you're balancing. Really makes it safer. Or if you're balancing and you're feeling like you're getting unsteady a little, you can always put your foot down and go back up and finish that posture or asana. So really take your time. We're going to just start toward the front of our mat. We're going to be mostly breathing in, filling lower abdominals and stomach. Breathing out, pressing as much air out of the lower abdominals as you can with each breath. So really take your time, breathing out, press it out. Breathe in, deep breath in. And also we're breathing in through our nostrils and out through our nostrils. It purifies that air. It warms it and moistens it to work that much better in your body, and then filters out the free radicals, the carbon dioxide, and just gets rid of it. And deep breath filtering, warming, moistening, keeps working through your whole time. And you like to have that fresh air and everything as you're going about your day too. So really think about taking your time. Throughout, there's no pain allowed at all. So really take your time and stop if you feel any pain and back up, and then go in that stretch only as far as you comfortably can. We're going to press our feet down into the mat, vertebrae lifting us up one by one, and relax the shoulders back. Deep breath in. We'll bring our hands forward into namaste, standing nice and tall in mountain. And a deep breath in. We'll bring our hands out to our sides, tighten your hips just a little as you reach up and look overhead. Breathe out as you bend from the hips, dropping the hands, the arms, the last is the head toward the floor. Again, just take your time. If you have any pain, back up and only go as far as you comfortably can. So really listen to how you feel. Deep breath in. We'll place our hands on the floor and our right foot will go back. Toes out to the side. We're going to come up into warrior, lining up that front foot with the arch of the back. And here again, take your time. You can focus ahead to help you with your balance. And only going with your hands overhead if you feel comfortable. You can always bring them back at the sides to help you balance. Still breathing in through the nostrils and out through the nostrils with each breath. Bring our hands forward toward our front foot. We're going to put the left leg back by the right in the downward facing dog. So feet about hip distance apart, hands shoulder width apart, pressing down equally, and our head just reaches toward the floor a little bit more as the hips are pressing up towards the ceiling. Breath in, we'll drop down to our knees, flip our toes, bring our chin, chest through into cobra. And here we're only going up as far as we're comfortable. So you could stay with the arms straight looking up, or lower down gently, elbows in, pressing down. Or you can press the hands up and your legs up just a little. Get that nice stretch in the lower back. Fourth way is on your forearms with your elbows. And again, elbows in. But again, you can do any of those or one or two to kind of help your back gently stretch and strengthen. Deep breath in. We'll slowly bring our hands by our shoulders, flip our toes, press back up into downward facing dog. Feet about hip distance apart, hands shoulder width apart, pressing down equally. And our head just reaches through the arms a little bit more to extend that stretch. out to the side. So right foot forward, left foot back. Reaching out to your sides. And again, if you want to make it a little harder, you can reach overhead. But just listen to your body. You want to be able to feel your body strengthening, reaching endless breaths, filling lower abdominals and stomach. Breathing out, pressing as much air out of the lower abdominals as you can as you're breathing in and out through the nostrils throughout this whole time. So again, wherever you're most comfortable, listen to you. You want to feel comfortable, you want to feel no pain at all. Deep breath in. We'll bring our hands forward toward our front foot. Right one, left by the right, just kind of letting your body hang gently. Breathing in, filling lower abdominals and stomach. Breathing out, pressing as much air out of the lower abdominals as you can. Breathing in and out through the nostrils. Deep breath in. We'll slowly raise up, reach your hands overhead, and breathe out as you bring your hands back into Namaste, standing nice and tall in mountain. And a deep breath in. We'll bring your hands out to our sides. Tighten your hips a little as you reach up and look overhead. Breathe out as you bend from the hips, dropping the hands, the arms. The last is ahead, like the top of the head toward the floor. Deep breath in. We'll place our hands on the floor and our left foot will go back, toes out to the side. We'll come up into warrior again, lining up the front foot with the arch of the back. When you're ready, you can reach overhead. But again, keep your arms where you're most comfortable, that you don't have any pain. Listen to how you feel. Deep breath in. We'll bring our hands forward toward our front foot. And we'll put our right one back by our left. In the downward facing dog. Feet about hip distance apart, hands shoulder width apart, pressing down equally. And our head just reaches toward the ceiling, or our head reaching through the arms as the hips reach up towards the ceiling. Deep breath in. We'll drop down to our knees, flip our toes. Bring our chin, chest through into cobra. And again, you can stay up, arms straight, or you can lower down, pressing the hands up, the legs. So whichever you feel comfortable, getting that nice back stretch. You want that stretch. Shoulders up, legs reaching gently up. Deep breath in. We'll bring our hands by our shoulders, flip our toes. We'll press back up into downward facing dog. Feet about hip distance apart, hands shoulder width apart, pressing down equally. Our head is reaching through the arms as our hips press up towards the ceiling. Breath in. We'll bring our left foot forward between our hands, our right foot toes out to the side. We'll come up into warrior again, lining up the front foot with the arch of the back. And when you're ready, you can reach overhead. But again, listen to your body. You can always kind of rebalance and get where you're comfortable at any time. You really want to feel comfortable, like you can relax into that stretch. Reach up only as far as you're comfortable. Just listen to how you feel. Yoga is the union of your mind and your body. So take your time and no pain at all. Deep breath in. We'll bring our hands forward toward our front foot. Bring the right one one forward by the left, and we'll hang forward in the forward bend. Knees just a little bit bent, a little soft. Deep breath in, we'll slowly raise back up. And breathe out. You bring your hands back and to namaste, standing nice and tall in mountain. Deep breath in. We'll bring our hands out to our sides. Tighten your hips a little as you reach up and look overhead. Breathe out as you bend from the hips, dropping the hands, the arms, the last is the top of the head toward the floor. Deep breath in. We'll place our hands on the floor and our right foot will go back, toes out to the side. We'll come up into warrior one or warrior two now, bringing that left arm forward with that left knee, lining up gently, reaching each direction, vertebrae lifting up through the top of your head. In the triangle, straighten your front knee, drop your left arm down, raising the right one up, or you can bend your knee and put your forearm there. Either way is fine, and you're only looking up as far as you comfortably can. Still breathing in through the nostrils and out through the nostrils with each breath. Deep breath in, we'll slowly raise back up. Chest will come forward, arms out of the sides. Hands come back, clasping your arms or elbows, and our chest will line up with the front leg. And we're only going forward as far as we're comfortable in the triangle, or in the pyramid, in the pyramid. Breathing in through your nostrils and out through your nostrils with each breath. Deep breath in. We'll slowly raise back up. Releasing our hands, we'll bring them forward toward our front foot. Bring the right one forward, and now the left one goes back, toes out to the side. We'll come up into warrior two, again lining up the front foot with the arch of the back. Reaching forward, looking forward. Still breathing in, filling lower abdominals and stomach. Breathing out, pressing as much air out of the lower abdominals as you can. Breathing in and out through the nostrils. Deep breath in. We'll slowly straighten our knee in the triangle. Drop our right hand down, raising the left one up. Or you can bend your knee and put your forearm here. And you're only going to look up as far as you comfortably can. Breathing in and out through the nostrils. Slowly raise back up, chest will come forward, arms out at your sides, hands come back, clasping your arms or elbows in the pyramid. And here we're going to line up our shoulder with our leg ahead and just go forward as far as we're comfortable. Still breathing in, filling lower abdominals and stomach. Breathing out, pressing as much air out of the lower abdominals as you can. Breathing in and out through the nostrils. Deep breath in. We'll slowly raise back up, relaxing their arms. We're going to bring them right along the sides of our legs. So again, think about your feet out as far as you comfortably can. You can always move them closer if you don't feel as comfortable, but out as far as you're comfortable. We'll place our hands right along the outsides of our legs. Flat back coming forward. We'll slide them down along the outside of the legs. The last is the head, top of the head, a little bit more toward the floor if possible. Be breathing in, filling lower abdominals and stomach. Breathing out, pressing as much air out of the lower abdominals as you can. Still breathing in and out through the nostrils as much as possible. Deep breath in. We're going to bring our hands to the center, palm up, stacking one above the other. We're going to raise our right arm out to the side as far as we're comfortable. Only looking in that direction as far as you comfortably can. You can always bend your knees and press your hand down or straighten them. So again, Listen to how you feel. No pain is allowed. Deep breath in. We're going to lower the hand to the floor, palm up, and now our left arm out to the side. Again, breathing in, filling lower abdominals and stomach. Breathing out, pressing as much air out of the lower abdominals as you can. So breathing in and out through the nostrils. Deep breath in. We'll lower the hand to the floor. Now we're going to walk our hands to our right leg. So if you kind of bring your hands, keeping the feet still ahead straight, like you're on skis, turning your shoulders and then just sliding your hands down as far as you're comfortable. The last is the head and neck, reaching toward that leg. But again, take your time. Back up if you feel pain. Only go as far as you're comfortable. Breathing in through the nostrils and out through the nostrils with each breath. Deep breath in. We'll walk our hands to our left. Here again, line up your shoulders first. Reach down as far as you're comfortable. Feet are still straight ahead. You want them straight ahead. Don't move the feet. Only reaching as far as you comfortably can. Deep breath in. We'll walk our hands back to the center. You're going to bring each hand up to the opposite elbow, letting your forearms hang down a little bit, and your head is just going to reach toward the arms. And again, take your time. Still breathing in, filling lower abdominals and stomach. Breathing out, pressing as much air out of the lower abdominals as you can. Deep breath in. We'll place our hands on the floor and we'll walk our feet together, heel toe, back to the center. Then we're going to bend our knees, drop our head, neck, and shoulders down, and we're going to roll up one vertebrae at a time. Just like a fern unrolls all the way up, and then just relax your hands, your feet. So again, it kind of just lets you reset, lets you relax in this moment. Take your time. Just let your body relax. So for the standing asanas or balancing ones, really take your time again. So you're going to press your feet into the mat, vertebrae lifting up nice and tall, and relax the shoulders back. So you feel the feet pressing down, your legs are pressing you up nice and tall, and relaxing the arms. So just kind of stacked. Your knees are over your feet, hips over your knees, shoulders over your hips, and just relax the head and neck, shoulders back. We're going to take a side bend. We're going to put one arm along the side, and the other one's going to come up and over as far as you're comfortable. And you can look straight ahead or toward the ceiling or the arm. Don't overdo. Relax if you feel any pain. And again, you're only stretching as far as you comfortably can. Take your time. Deep breath in. Reach it back. Now we'll do this arm along the side. Opposite one, then up and over as far as you're comfortable. You can either look straight ahead or toward the wall or ceiling. Breathing in and out through the nostrils. Deep breath in, relax that arm back. We're going to drop our ear toward our right shoulder, hand on the seam side, just gently pressing. And you can straighten your straight arm out a little more. Feel that stretch. Still breathing in, filling lower abdominals and stomach. Breathing out, pressing as much air out of the lower abdominals as you can. Breathing in and out through the nostrils. Deep breath in, relax back up, great. Now we're going to drop our ear toward our left shoulder, hand on that same side, just gently setting and pressing on the top of the head, straightening that straight arm. Breathing in, filling lower abdominals and stomach. Breathing out, pressing as much air out of the lower abdominals as you can with each breath. Just take your time. Deep breath in, relax back up, relax the arms, great. Deep breath in, we're going to bring our arms forward, back the hands together as you bring them back. Linking them, pulling the shoulders back gently. So you can stay just like this, or even the arms can be bent, but just think of the shoulders pressing, pulling back a little bit. And to make it harder, you can bend your knees coming forward, or just stay upright. That will be fine. Still breathing in, filling lower abdominals and stomach. Breathing out, pressing as much air out of the lower abdominals as you can. Breath in, we'll slowly raise back up. Relax our shoulders, our arms, wonderful. So again, just take your time. So we're going to do some of the balancing asanas. So really important to kind of relax your shoulders. Still again, feet pressing down, vertebrae lifting up one by one, top of the head, shoulders relaxed and back. And then focus on an object ahead. You know, like if you're looking at the phone or your TV to do the class, you might want to look at the side of it or on a picture or something just nearby that can let you focus. Really helps us with our balance. So deep breath in, we'll bring our knee to the side in the tree, placing the foot either on the floor, by the ankle, below the knee or above, so whichever works good. And you can always have that chair nearby if you'd like, or move closer to it, or the wall you can press against. Raise one arm or both. Some people like to start here and press up also. So whatever you'd like to do in the tree to feel comfortable, to help with your balance. Breathing in through the nostrils and out through the nostrils with each breath. And relax our arms. So we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Make a vertebrae nice and tall. Left knee to the side, placing it either on the floor, by the ankle, below the knee or above, but not right on the knee. You don't want to be pressing against the knee or having your foot resting on the top of the area by the knee. It should be below or above. Raising one arm or both. Still breathing in through the nostrils and out through the nostrils with each breath. And deep breath in. Relax our arms or legs. So again, take your time. No pain at all is allowed. For the next one, we're going to do the eagle. So we're going to bring our right foot across in front, placing it either on the floor, around the ankle or leg, left arm across in front, right one underneath, and focus on that object ahead. Take your time. Breathe in and out through the nostrils. As you breathe in, filling lower abdominals and stomach. Breathing out, pressing as much air out of the lower abdominals as you can. Deep breath in, relax your arms, your legs. We'll do the other side now. So our left foot across in front, placing it either on the floor, around the ankle or leg, right arm across in front, left one underneath, and again focus on that object ahead. Still breathing in through the nostrils and out through the nostrils with each breath. And deep breath in, relax your arms, your legs. So again, take your time. You can always put your foot down and then bring it back up to where you're comfortable. Really take your time so you can enjoy it and have no pain at all. For the dancer, we'll tap our right toe to the side. Bring the foot back, dropping the knee, and you can hang onto the pant leg or whatever you'd like. Just drop your knee by the other knee, raising the other arm up. Or you can keep it out to your side for balance. It's a little hard. Take your time. Make it hard to press up it back into the hand as you bring the arm forward. And again, listen to you. Don't go any farther than you're comfortable. Still breathing in through the nostrils and out through the nostrils with each breath. Slowly raise back up. Releasing your arm, your hand. So again, remember to just have that chair top close or the wall if you'd like, or put your foot down so you're standing on both instead of one. So really listen to your body. We'll tap our left toe to the side, bring the foot back, hang on to a pant leg or the leg, whatever you'd like, raising the other arm up. And if you want to make it harder, pressing the foot back into the hand as you bring that arm forward. Again, breathing in, filling lower abdominals and stomach. Breathing out, pressing as much air out of the lower abdominals as you can. Breathing in and out through the nostrils. Deep breath in, we'll slowly raise back up, releasing our hand, releasing our arm. And again, just take your time. For the chair then, again, take your time. Listen to your body. We're still breathing in, filling lower abdominals and stomach. For the chair, again, as close as you'd like with your feet. A little farther apart if it's a little harder. So again, wherever you're comfortable, we're going to take a deep breath in. Bring our arms up forward, palms up, or straight up and down with the hands, or palms up the spine. And you're going to press your hips back as you bend your knees. So from the side, it's just hips are staying about where they are, or knees, and you're only looking up as far as you comfortably can. Still breathing in, filling lower abdominals and stomach. Breathing out, pressing as much air out of the lower abdominals as you can. Still breathing in through the nostrils and out through the nostrils. Breath in, we'll slowly raise back up, relax our arms, our shoulders, great. So again, take your time, listen to how you feel and don't go too far. We're going to go now on to the floor, and I just usually turn my mat to the side. So again, just take your time, lining up gently. So it's really, really a good idea. If you ever have where your knees are uncomfortable kneeling on the floor, or even sitting, you feel like when you're sitting with your feet straight, legs straight out, that it's hard to kind of keep forward. You feel like you're pulling like this and not comfortable. So any pillow that you have that has, not real big, not real thick, and all you do is set it under your knees, so leaving room for your hands on the other side. So you would just bring down onto your knees. And amazing how nice that is. So comforting and so soft for your knees. Because there's some days I'll be doing this and I'll think, oh my goodness, it just hurts the kneecap or whatever. So a pillow is great, or a folded up bath towel. Or if you're somewhere where you just have your scarf from work, you could fold that up and set it under your knees for that little bit of cushion. So again, listen to how you feel. And we're just going to go down onto our hands and knees then. And here, you can take your time also. Sometimes your wrists hurt when they're pressing back like that. So sometimes instead of straight up and down, shoulder over the wrist, you can bring it a little bit farther forward and your hips stay still lined up over your hips. So instead of like that, still having it, just have the hands a little ahead. Your hips are stacked over your knee. Here, we're going to raise our right arm, left leg, only as high as you're comfortable. We're still breathing in, filling lower abdominals and stomach. Breathing out, pressing as much air out of the lower abdominals as you can. Breathing in and out through the nostrils. Deep breath in, lower hand, lower knee. Now we're going to raise the left arm and right leg. So just opposite legs, the opposite leg and arm. Breathing in through the nostrils and out through the nostrils with each breath. So really listen to how you feel. Deep breath in, the lower hand, lower knee. Here, we're going to reach our hips back toward the heels, walk our hands forward, and our head will just reach through the arms a little bit more to extend that stretch. And again, if you have any pain, just go part way down, stretching as far as you're comfortable. You really do listen to how you feel. Don't force it ever. Really take your time. Deep breath in. We'll slowly raise back up. We're going to bring our wrists, again, either below our shoulders or a little ahead. Again, wherever you're most comfortable. We're going to take our right hand palm up just inside the left. Back of the hand slides on the floor out as far as you're comfortable, pressing that back hand down as you look up towards the wall or ceiling. So hand is pressing down, pushing. You're looking up toward the wall or ceiling. Deep breath in. We'll slide the hand back in, placing the palm down. Now the left hand palm up just inside the right. Back of the hand presses down, pressing on the floor as you look up toward the wall or ceiling. So pressing down with the hand back of the hand and looking up towards the wall or ceiling. Deep breath in. We'll slide the hand back in, placing the palm down. For the cat stretch, we'll take a deep breath in the cow stretch first. Breathe out in the cat stretch as you drop the head, round up, press that air right up out of the abdominals. Deep breath in, looking up as far as you're comfortable. Breathing out, drop the head, round up the back, pressing, reaching, pressing that air out. Deep breath in, relaxing and looking back up. And breathe out, drop your head, round up the back, pressing, reaching, stretching. Deep breath in, relaxing back. We're going to go ahead and sit on the floor. So you can either keep using the pillow to sit on or just slide it out of the way. Either way is fine. You really want to just listen to your body. I'll start with it and then I'll take it out just to kind of show you. So all you do is you line up kind of near the front so that the pillow is kind of just from the hip part back. And so it lets your legs slant that little bit forward, let them relax. Relax your neck and back. And we're going to take our vertebrae lifting up right from our hips, right up through the top of our head. Deep breath in, reaching up, and breathe out as you come forward. So here again, only as far as you're comfortable. It may be just nice and relaxed. You may stretch a little farther, but don't overdo. Really just listen to what feels good for you. And we're still breathing in, filling lower abdominals and stomach. Breathing out, pressing as much air out of the lower abdominals as you can. Deep breath in. We'll slowly raise back up. Great. So I'm going to bring my right knee in. Sometimes I just adjust to get comfortable. And we're going to bring our left arm to pull that right knee over toward the left across the body. Right hand coming back, heel to palm on the floor. And all you do here then, again, is you're just pressing the shoulder back, knee the opposite direction. So you're kind of looking, stretching your shoulder back, knee is pressing the other way, and about as equally as you can. So don't just pull the knee, just think of nice and steady, and just shoulder and knee pressing opposite directions. Still breathing in and out through the nostrils. And deep breath in, relax your arm. Here we'll bend our left knee in, right arm coming across, pull it across the body, left arm coming back, heel palm on the floor. So again, now the knee is pressing across the body to the right as you're looking, stretching the opposite direction to the left. Still breathing in through the nostrils and out through the nostrils with each breath. And deep breath in, relax your arm, relax your leg. Great. I'm going to remove the pillow now, but you can still sit on the pillow if you'd like. So here, what we're going to do is we're going to just reach one leg out one direction, kind of in a wide V, and then you're only going to sit up nice and tall first. You can even hang onto your legs, kind of sit up nice and tall. Deep breath in, we're going to reach toward the lower leg, Reaching out as far as you're comfortable. Head and neck reaching gently forward. And still breathing in, filling lower abdominals and stomach. Breathing out, pressing as much air out of the lower abdominals as you can. Still breathing in and out through the nostrils. Deep breath in, we'll slowly raise back up. We're going to turn our shoulders toward our right foot, our leg. Reach out again as far as you're comfortable. The last is the head and neck reaching forward. And don't worry if sometimes you feel like you can only stretch a little ways on one side and the other you can stretch way forward. Our bodies are adjusting and kind of taking their time. You know, you may be tight on one side because you may have done more work and it's a little tight in the muscles, so don't force it. Just take your time. Deep breath in, we'll slowly raise back up, turning our shoulders to our left leg, lining up the shoulders first, reaching out as far as you're comfortable. The last is the head and neck reaching toward this leg. And again, only as far as you're comfortable. If you feel pain, back up immediately. Stretch as far as you're comfortable. Still breathing in through the nostrils and out through the nostrils with each breath. Deep breath in, we'll slowly raise back up. For the next one too, again, take your time. You can do one leg first and then the other. So you can keep your legs straight. Put the bottom of the sole of the foot toward that leg. Stretching out one knee or both feet, bottom of the feet together. You can do both of them together instead, or do the one side and then switch, stretching that one out and then pressing the left. So again, both together through the whole time, or do one side and then the other. So breathing in through the nostrils and out through the nostrils with each breath. So again, you kind of just take your time. Don't go any farther than you're comfortable. Breathing in and out through the nostrils. And relax the legs. Breathe. So now if you haven't taken the pillow out already, go ahead and set it aside. And we're going to roll back or lay on our sides and go back. So either way, you want to be hanging on to your knee as you roll back. You do not want to just fall over. You want to take your time. And we're just going to lift up our hips, line up our body first, shoulders, hips, knees, feet. So you just feel lined up and comfortable. Take your time. And we're going to put our arms out shoulder height, palms down. We're going to drop our knees a little to the right as we turn and look, reaching still to the left. Both shoulders against the floor. Breathing in, filling lower abdominals and stomach. Breathing out, pressing as much air out of the lower abdominals as you can. Breathing in and out through the nostrils. Deep breath in. We'll slowly bring the knees back up, looking up. We'll drop the knees to the left as we turn, looking to the right. And again, only as far as you comfortably can. Breathe in and out through the nostrils. Then we'll slowly bring the knees back up, looking up. We're going to bring one knee into the chest and then the other. We're just going to pull them in to kind of stretch them gently. Bend our knees a little. And then the opposite direction. Deep breath in. Again, take your time. Left leg straight up, draw a circle around with your toes one direction. Deep breath in. We're going to go the opposite direction. And we'll bend our knee, placing the foot on the floor. We're going to pull our right knee into the chest and stretch the left leg out nice and long. And we're still breathing in, filling lower abdominals and stomach. Breathing out, pressing as much air out of the lower abdominals as you can. Deep breath in, bring the left knee in, and now we're going to to stretch our right leg out. Again, only as far as you're comfortable. Still breathing in, filling lower abdominals and stomach. Breathing out, pressing as much air out of the lower abdominals as you can. Deep breath in, bend both knees. Great. We're going to put our arms out shoulder height, or actually we're going to keep our arms straight along the sides. With a bridge, we'll lift up our hips. And again, just as far as you're comfortable, no farther. Deep breath in, we'll lower our hips, arms out shoulder height for the full spinal twist. We're going to stretch our left leg nice and long, right foot the toes either under the knee or on top. Left arm's coming across to pull it to the left as you look to the right. And again, only as far as you're comfortable. Breathing in, filling lower abdominals and stomach. Breathing out, pressing as much air out of the lower abdominals as you can. Deep breath in, we'll bring your knee back up. Bending the other knee, lift up your hips to kind of line up your body. Arms out shoulder height. And we'll stretch our right leg nice and long. Left foot toes under or top. Right arm comes across to pull it over to the right as you're reaching, stretching to the left. Still breathing in through the nostrils and out through the nostrils with each breath. And deep breath in. We'll slowly bring the knee back up. Bending both knees, now lifting up your hips to kind of line up your body. So again, just take your time, letting your body relax. Arms out to the side, palms up. You can keep your knees bent or straighten one then the other. So again, whichever feels most comfortable. Just letting your body unwind. And now you're breathing just natural. Just let your breathing go back to natural. Arms, fingers are relaxing. Shoulders, neck, back. So again, you can keep them straight this whole time, or bent, or bent and straightened for as much as you'd like. So take your time, listen to how you feel, and just letting your breaths come nice and natural. Even just relaxing your fingers, your toes, letting your body unwind. Let go of any area, any tightness in any area that you still feel a little tightness or achiness. Just let it go. Let it completely just evaporate from your body. Ready to move, just kind of wiggle your hands, your feet, bending one knee and then the other. Just kind of let your body stretch gently, let you kind of loosen up and finish relaxing. And then when you're ready, you can roll onto your side and get up, or you can roll up hanging under your knees and roll up. So again, take your time, listen to how you feel. Do not rush. Do not go farther than you're comfortable. Even just that sitting on the couch or on the floor or on a pillow, just let your whole body unwind, relax as you're doing that breathing. Filling lower abdominals and stomach. Breathing out, pressing as much air out of the lower abdominals as you can. And just kind of letting any tightness leave your body. Take your time, even if sometime today you're able to sit down, breathe for a little bit, kind of getting used to feeling lower abdominals and stomach. Breathing out, pressing as much as you can to kind of get in that letting go of that tightness, letting go of achiness or tight jaw, maybe a shoulder that's a little tired, or maybe you've been sitting long and your neck feels a little achy. So listen to your body and have a great day. Thank you.